Hey, it's me back again with part 2. Now, as I was saying, hold on, stretch. As I was saying in my other video, I like being in long distance relationships. I feel that they bring, two people closer. As I said, there's a lot of communication ways more than just phones now, excuse me, other than just phones and all that, people can connect. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say now. But so this is what I've been thinking of. Long distance relationship convo is over. I just wanted to get that off my chest and say that watching that video from Heart, which is the link to the video will be in the sidebar of the video before this, or I'll probably just put it in this one too, so you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know what I'm talking about at all and you've been watching this video, go watch the video before this one. That'd be a good idea. But yeah, long distance relationship, that's just me. Take it or leave it. I mean, yeah, that's just me. Sorry. So yeah, and that's that. So leave comments about long distance relationships, video responses. If you want, you can just hit me up in my inbox or whatever. It's whatever. So comment, rate, subscribe, please. Thank you. Another thing that I've been meaning to do is that I don't know. I like making videos. I don't know why. I'm just weird and crazy like that. I like making videos. So I just haven't been, on it like, I used to. And, I'm kind of mad at myself about that. I know you guys are mad. I sorry. But, I want to have some sort of, how do you call it? What's today's Saturday? I want to, that really hurt. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's okay. Anyway, I want to have a sort of challenge for myself. I want to make a video every day for a week. This is just, to start it off or whatever. I'm going to make a video every day for a week. Like, next week I'll start on Monday. I'll make a video on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I want to make a video, for a whole week straight. Make, a video every day or so. And, that's my challenge to myself and to you guys, because I know you probably miss me, and if you don't, I don't really care about you. But, I need, like, some sort of, if I don't do it, I need some sort of, like, oh, you have to do this, like, you have to make a video picking your nose or something. I don't know, that's just whatever. But, so, either I'll do it, this is my part. Anyway, yeah, so also leave comments for that, either in the down there or in my inbox. So just title it contest thingy thing, whatever, or you can just write me a message and not put a thing in there at all. Yeah. My back hurts so bad. Oh, I gave blood on Thursday. I donated blood, but I got really sick. Yeah. So I'm not scared of needles or anything, and it was my first time donating blood. So my school had a blood drive, and I signed up for it, and I did it. And I sat there with the needle and everything. I went through the process. Asking me all these questions. Have I been out of the country? And they asked me, have I ever had sex with a man who has had sex with another man? Whoa. I mean, I understand why, but come on now. So, yeah, I did it, and, I had a needle in. you know, some people are just fine and like, whoo, let's get on with my day. And some people are like, whoa, dude, can I just chill? So I was one of the dude, whoa, can I just chill? So, you know, you're supposed to, after you give blood, like, eat. They have, like, stuff for you to eat and drink, and they have a resting area for you to wait for, like, 15 minutes before you go back to class. So, I did that, and I didn't wait in the area. They had me laying down because I felt a little lightheaded. Like, I felt lightheaded while I was giving blood, and then after I felt a little bit lightheaded too. Like, I wasn't feeling like I felt kind of sick. I was like, can I just, you know, lay here? So eventually I ended up laying there. Well, I signed up to go early in the morning because the afternoon slots weren't open, and that's mostly when I can go. So I just said I'll get it over with in the morning. You know, I didn't expect it for it to last this long. I went there during first period. Like, I went for my first period for 5 minutes. Told my teacher I had to go give blood. I showed her my homework so she can check it off, and I went down there. Now, first there was something wrong with the permission slip that had to get signed. They had to fax my mom something to fill out, and then she faxed it back. Now, that took a good minute. So I didn't actually give blood until about second period. Until about halfway into second period, I'd say. So I gave blood, I sat there, and I was done. I was done probably about maybe right before second period was done, on to a little bit to third period. So then I was laying there. I really wasn't feeling good, you know. The nurses kept checking on me and asking me, you know, how are you feeling now? And I started getting a headache, and it was just, and there was, you know, other people, you know, coming in and giving their blood, and they just, you know, hopped on up and left. There was this one girl who, like, went before me, and she was throwing up, but I was like, I don't think I would throw up because blood, you know, isn't nasty to me. And I think she was just throwing up because of the blood and everything. But yeah, so eventually I ended up, you know, I just wasn't feeling good. I ended up staying there till fifth period, which was like around 12 something. School starts at like 7:45. I ended up staying there until about 12 something. There was like, you know, 2 or 3 other girls had fainted, and I had passed out, and they were like, I just don't want you to sit here anymore. You know, you already missed the whole day of school. So I ended up leaving. The nurse at my school, you know, wheeled me out in a wheelchair, which I'm not gonna lie was fun because I've always wanted to ride in a wheelchair. So she wheeled me in a wheelchair to my locker to get my coat, and then to where I was being picked up. So then I went home. I went to sleep, and I went to sleep from about 12:30 to 4:30. I woke up, and around 5, I went to the mall with my mom. You know, I was feeling fine. I was feeling fine. So I ended up going to the mall. I was walking around. You know, I went from all the stores I usually go to. I didn't see anything. And then I go to Charlotte Russe. So I'm looking around Charlotte Russe, and I feel lightheaded. So I sit down because they were like, you know, if you feel lightheaded, just don't try to shake it off. Sit down, you know, lay down, blah, blah, blah. So I sat down. My mom was like, you know, are you okay? And I was like, I feel kind of lightheaded. She was like, you want to go? And I was like, yeah. So she's like, I just got to pay for this. And I was like, bruh. So she goes, and we pay for it, and I start feeling tingly all over my body. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening to me? And it was like tingling all over my body, and it's like my eyes, it started to go black, like with little fuzzies, and it started to go black. And I was like, Mom. I was like, and I guess she could see it from my face, and it just felt like all the blood from my body was being drained out of my body. At that moment, I was like, Mom. I was like, I don't feel good. And she, you know, she was like, I guess she had finished paying for it, but the lady was looking at me weird because I was just standing there. I was like, I couldn't really see anything. I was looking around and whatever. She was like, people were looking at you kind of weird, you know. I mean, I would imagine. She was like, here, lean on me. So I was walking with her, and we came outside, and I was like, oh, and I felt like so nauseous, like I could just throw up all my insides at that moment. Oh, I hate having 3, 6, 90 parts to videos, but yeah, so I'll continue with, I started feeling nauseous, and see you in the next video.